Hello, I'm Luce, and this is the button that ruins everything. I think my avatar character might actually be in the way a bit here. Well, I guess it should be okay. Basically, there's going to be, on the right side is going to be a story about some kind of little dog, and the button, of course, will instantly ruin it, as you can see. Then the little dog exploded. You reached rank 0. So yeah, we want to avoid pressing the button. Once upon a time, there was a little dog. He lived in a tiny little kennel that he took good care of. One day, the little dog ate dinner. Get excited, sticking face in bowl, gnoming, scoffing, chomping, licking bowl clean. Then the little dog played with his ball, finding the ball, getting someone to throw the ball, running after the ball, noticing the ball was thrown, forgetting about the ball. That's interesting. I didn't press it that time. Alright, alright, let's see here. Then the little dog went for a walk with his owner, leaving sniffing a bottom, chasing stick. Did you hear that? I think I know what's going on here. Then the little dog ate dinner. Pardon me. Without wishing to sound confrontational, why won't you let me press my snooze button? That's not a snooze, but the little dog was happy that they became a happy dog. But the happy dog wondered if there was more to life. The happy dog went shopping for new clothes, buying ugly trousers. Yeah, no. Ow, that hurts. Well, you're the one exploding the dog. Look, it's great you're looking out for my productivity. The happy dog went to the gym. I don't particularly have anything on today. Then the happy dog attended a job interview, wowing interviewers, shaking hands firmly, submitting references, asking intelligent question, going home. Alright, maybe there's one or two things I could be doing. So the dog got a job as door-to-door salesman. But I don't see how that's any business of yours. What gives you the right to dictate how other people use their I have the feeling that we are on two completely different wavelengths, Mr. Cat. The dog was so happy they became a pleased dog. I should probably pay closer attention to the dog story, but I get the sense that's secondary. At this point, I'm getting the sense that's a bit secondary to. But the pleased dog wondered. Welcome, Gravity and Biscuits. The pleased dog wondered if there was more to life. You just missed the button. No, you just missed the cleaner, but now I'm doing the button that ruins everything. So the dog went to the gym. Dang it. So yeah. Whoa, holy shit. These dogs had exploded. Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I didn't mean. Oh, eyeballs. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't think it would. I gotta go. Sorry again. Donate me. Reached rank 2. Oh well. Alright. The Cleaner was basically a janitor slash assassination type game, and this one here is, well, it seems to be a story about a little dog getting more from life, and it seems that a cat wants to ruin things. Try again. Oh, hi. Sorry about making your last dog's head explode. The Cleaner sounds interesting. It was a genuinely fun one. I did a few speed runs of it too. Oh, but I actually got a new one, so no harm done, right? Yeah, I was able to get one clear, then I just did a couple more times to try and get a better time, and I managed to get it down a bit, although I am absolutely no speed runner. I haven't mentioned how I do have a bit of nervousness when it comes to speed running, but it was fun doing a few runs at least. Alright, lived in a tiny kennel that he took good care of, making adorable. The little dog amused a child with tricks, playing dead, tilting head quizzically. Then the little dog played with his ball, finding the ball, getting someone to throw the ball, running after. The Cleaner was definitely a big favorite so far out of all the ones. In fact, it's one of the ones that got me to want to do the whole set of 12 here, since it's hands down the most popular of all of them, and good reason. And the little dog was so happy. Happy dog. The happy dog wondered if there's more to life. So the dog went shopping for new clothes, purchasing a blue hoodie, buying a pretty sweater. admiring an orange sweater, coming home. Then the happy dog went to the gym. Hey, me again. Sorry to interrupt, but I've got great news. Ha, you're gonna feel pretty silly when you hear this. I mean, I know I did. That's not actually a dog. It's not even a real dog. It's a picture of a dog. No, you don't say? In fact, it's the same picture of a dog each time, the same sprite. It wasn't even cropped well. You must be very relieved to know that the button has been killing real dogs this whole time. I'm very glad that is not the case, yes. Anyways, I hadn't actually intended to get up this early, so... You're not about to do what I think you're about to do, are you? So the button that ruins everything is also the snooze button on his alarm. That seems like a very interesting thing to be multitasking with, but I guess I'm no button expert. Well, so the happy little dog went back to school, doing very well, struggling with physics. I'm sorry, we're not paying attention? It's not a real dog. And the dog went buying new clothes. It's the same as before, the same one will be after this one dies. Except it never actually dies because it is an unchanging photograph. I mean, it must be nice. I, in contrast, have somewhat less permanence and would like to go back to sleep. But I suppose a cat wanting to go to sleep makes a lot of sense. The dog got a job at a burger restaurant. I think my first restaurant job was at a sandwich place. Not like Subway, but in the same general. Hey, I found a more interesting game you could play. Here is a ball. Maybe you could try bouncing the ball. Is that a Simpsons reference? Oh no, it's gonna do what I think it is. Okay, it's not hitting the button. Okay, yeah, I kind of caught on what's gonna go on there, too. Mopping bathroom, taking mandated break. Hearing... using Gren's grease traps, mopping the bathroom. Interesting, so the... Whoops. Well, that's on me, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the blood spatter came from Google image search, and the eyeballs, too. Actually, I imagine the blood splatter was just drawn, since it's very simple. And the headless dog image is just a different frame of the same dog sprite. Look, all I have to do is roll the frame back, your dog can be alive again. You're not going to, are you? Okay, it's not working right now. I think it stops redrawing the surface grass after the animation ends. That does appear to be the case, yes. I don't suppose you could trust me on this one? Ah, that's the ball the cat threw at me, and I did notice the ball doesn't seem to follow regular physics. When I click on it, it moved in a specific location, so it's probably best to ignore it completely. Then the little dog amused child. Free cat food. Oh, sorry, Papa Bad, that'll teach me not to go to those kinds of websites. Don't worry, they'll go away if you keep clicking on those close buttons. Oh, I know where he's gonna be placing them. Yeah, the button itself is moving. Yeah, no. Clever, but I figured something like that might happen. Didn't get me that time. And then the little dog was so happy dog. This is rich. It really is. You know what makes me laugh? When this started, I thought you were trying to help me be productive. That's not it, is it? Unless you're actively trying to break some record for hypocrisy. I'm sure that's a pretty crowded record, honestly. Look at you. Look how you're spending your time. The human brain, one of which you are privileged to possess, once split the atom. I mean, not everyone's gonna be splitting atoms. Paint the Sistine Chapel will map the distance of the sun. And what are you using it for? Staring at an unchanging photograph as a dog. Well, to be fair, I could basically have treated this as an idle game. Oh, because you're hoping that when the page turns again, there might be a different hat on it or something. I suppose it makes sense a cat of all people would be the one frustrated here. Alright, well, for the moment here, we'll just continue on the happy dog story. But the content dog wondered if there's more to life. So the content dog went shopping. Then the content dog went to the gym. Since I'm going to be out for most of the week, I'm glad I have this going so I can... Oh, no, you don't. Because that way I could... I don't have to worry about starting anything major before I have to head out. Family obligations and all that. Oh, the dog has an interview again. Let's hope it can actually go through this time. Oh, crap. Alright, so I do have to actually bounce that to keep it from hitting the button. I can't just ignore it like I was hoping. Very annoying because yeah, the ball doesn't bounce based on where I click on it like you'd expect. It goes in a fixed direction. Alright, clearly I'm dealing with an alarmingly focused intellect. We've established that you're incapable of shame. How are you with empathy? Well, you are correct. I'm certainly incapable of shame. Look, you want to zone out staring at a picture of a dog, I can't judge. Whatever you're getting out of that, I get the same thing from being asleep. I like being asleep. It's peaceful. Sometimes I have a wonderful dream where I'm a baked potato. That's an oddly specific dream. So why in your mind am I less entitled to that than you are to this? Alright, maybe seeking oblivion isn't a healthy response to everyday life. Maybe sometimes everything just seems a bit confusing and I need to... we're getting sidetracked. But the point is, it wasn't me who wired my snooze button to your imaginary dog exploding device, so why am I being punished? Well, I mean, there's not much we can do about that now, can we? Oh, the content dog could afford for moving the kennel to the shed. So the content dog got a job at the burger restaurant. Became a jolly dog. The jolly dog now wonders if there's more to life, so they go back to school. Coming first in trigonometry, learning geography, flunking English. Doing very well at trigonometry. Seems like this dog is good with numbers, but not quite as much with, well, I guess it makes sense. With mathematics and stuff, there's typically only one right answer. It doesn't really get a bit more open-ended until a lot later on. But with, literature and language classes, it's a bit more open from the start. Then the jolly dog attempted the interview. Now, we know the cat's going to be coming back, and that seems to be the... I've been going over our previous conversation. I'm wondering about a couple of things. Look, I realize I shouldn't assume I'm dealing with an actual intelligence with a long-term goal. Mathematics question? Huh. My therapist says I have a tendency to project my own motives onto others. I don't agree. I think she's just lazy to come up with anything better. Well, you can ask a mathematics question, but I will warn you, I was terrible at calculus. Anyway, let's be scientific about this. What do I actually know about you? You have no shame, empathy, and you want to look at a dog. You also click on things. Alright, let's experiment. If you can understand me, click on something now. Anything you like. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. That was definitely a click. Yeah, I'm not clicking the button, which I'm guessing is what you want. Would have had more work with if, clicked on something, but at least confirmed you are indeed listening. Yeah, oh dear, that's the kind of math I'm not very good at. Well, actually, no, that kind of a thing is more of a elimination of possibilities for deduction, so not quite. Oh, the jubilant dog. Wonder if there was more to life. So the jubilant dog went to the gym, doing cardio, feeling the burn, lifting weights, admiring bottom, doing squats, wiping down the equipment. Hey, look what I got. It's a new dog, especially for you. It's exactly the same as the other one, but with the obvious advantage that its head won't explode. Consider a gift just my way of saying, hey, no hard feelings. Nope. Yeah, I knew that was gonna fall on the button. Okay, that was a cheap trick. I'm sorry. I had the feeling something was up with that. Good reflexes, though. So the jubilant dog got a job at a fishmonger. Net worth, upgrade at 300. That's a bit of a while, isn't it? Okay, for real this time, no more tricks. I promise, here's your new dog. This one even has a name. She's called Willa. A former television chef and cancer researcher once met President Reagan. He's even got a red number red that goes up by one every time you... Oh, I know you like incrementing numbers. Just remember to do it regularly. She can get very needy at times. No. Okay, that was to distract me from him pressing it. Oop. I thought he said it wouldn't explode. Oh, oh well, his dad, she died because he didn't love her enough. Oh, you have no idea what you've done. Anyway, the answer to the question isn't enough information to answer it. I wonder if it was a joke because it wasn't. Hello, Mr. Reagan. I'm afraid Willow won't be making it to the hospital today. Dang, this guy's really committing to the bit. No, I'd take down the bunting altogether if I were you. She's dead. Yeah, it wasn't stroked enough. I did tell him. I'm aware how close we were to a cure. He's really dedicating that bit. Well, I'd be shocked if the ambassador didn't get upset about it. Sir, please control your emotions. The people will be looking to you for strength now. Uh, Reagan was a president in the... Hold on now. Ronald Reagan presidency, 1981 to 1989. This game was made in 2019, and therefore, if the dog knows who is a former President Reagan, that would have to have been a 40-year-old dog. I think no wonder it exploded so easily. 80s before Clinton, I know that. Yeah, though the one right before Clinton was H. Bush, George H. Bush, if I remember right. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so he wasn't directly before, but he was in that general era beforehand. So I could swear it was somewhere in the 80s, but I couldn't remember the exact year. So yeah, but yeah, that dog had to have been in their 40s or something like that. So I guess no wonder it died so quickly without getting the affection there. Holy crap, that's one really old dog. But the please dog wondered if there's more to life. So the please dog went back to the gym, pumping iron, doing aerobics, feeling the burn, lifting weights, using a rowing machine, wiping down the equipment. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Alright, I missed it on the way when it first spawned, but I can get it back on the way down. This is definitely one of the weirder games in this list, I must say. It's pretty clear the only reason this thing is here for... Holy crap, that's a real long one. Oh dear, looks like somebody let a fly in. Don't you just hate that annoying buzzing? It's like your game's running slower too. Must be the system trying to keep up with all those wing beats per second. Guess you'd better swat it. Got it. Yeah, the fact it lands on the button periodically was not something that escaped my notice. I know precisely what the cat's trying to do. But dang, look at how slowly that top meter's going up. So rank 5 is a bit rough. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the weirder games in the entire thing. It seems to be more about the writing, I guess. So the dog got a job as a chef. I was originally planning on going to the gym tomorrow, taking the day off, but I slept in today. Sometimes you just gotta sleep in if you get a chance. Sometimes I just feel like I'm on crazy pills. Willow looked exactly the same. She had a name, personality, an incrementing number, much better social connections. Yeah, but it's clear that the glowing... And you still prioritize the other one. I mean, what do you want? I mean, the other one was glowing the more I clicked on it. Just because you've had it longer, Willow hasn't wasted as much time. Well, the thing is, by the time I had gotten so many clicks, she was exploding because I couldn't keep up. Hey, that's why you're here. Sunk cost fallacy. You're not here for the dogs. You're here because you're waiting for an ending. But what if it, Okay, ahem. I see now that your mind's made up. Goodbye forever. Cat, all you've done this entire time is attempt to psychoanalyze me like some sort of year one psychology student. You're not as smart as you think you are, buddy. Let me just tell you that much. I may or may not be speaking from experience. Well, I suppose we all make really dumb choices when we're younger. And so, the police... Not me. Oh my goodness, can it be true? I think you've gotten your little dog the final rank. That means you're ready to face the ultimate challenge. I'm still making dumb decisions this very day. I suppose that is true. I mean, I can't sit here and pretend I didn't make any really dumb decisions, even just very recently. Grilling the beef and vegetables. Here it is. Now all you have to do is figure out this final puzzle and you'll win the game. Go for it, everyone's rooting for you. How dumb do you think I am, you damn cat? Wait, don't answer that. I have the feeling I'm not gonna like the answer there. So we're just gonna let the dog continue, because these ranks take a lot longer each time. What, having trouble with the puzzle? Here's our first hint. There are only two things you can do to a button. Leave it alone or another thing. Yes, and I'm leaving it alone. You need to do the other thing. Here, we can do it together. No, we're not. Lithe dog. Whoops, my paw slipped. It's lucky you weren't about to click on something, isn't it? So the dog went shopping for some new clothes. Ah, so it's good that I clicked on the upper half instead of the bottom. That was not intentional, I just did it by I missed by accident, because that could have easily been a problem. Then the dog went to the gym. Yeah, the fact it slows near the button is absolutely no coincidence. There we are. Yeah, I'm not touching it while it's on that side of the screen, period. I'm not taking any risks, buddy. Yeah, this feels more like a bit of a character thing with the cat being the interesting part of it. The little dog story is honestly kind of just there. Okay, time for your second hint. Rearrange the following words to make a well-known phrase or saying. Are we playing Wheel of Fortune now? Button push these, stupid. Well, no, I'm not, just entirely out of spite. I will openly admit I'm not of messing with this cat because it has messed with me so much. The blithe dog got a job as an office manager, seducing Betty, micromanaging Freddy. Yeah, this ball is the one I fear the most. Oh, the dog moved from house to mansion. So the dog got a job as office manager. Yeah, because if I miss the ball, it's going to hit the button. I know which way the winds are blowing. I've gone through a few of these explosions now. And of course, because it's off screen, sometimes I can't exactly tell where it's always going to be. Is he seeing all staff? Crowd controlling staff? Huh. Microman Arthur. Talking to corporate. Forgetting Angela's name. I'm actually a bit more worried that nothing has been going on because that cat doesn't like to leave me alone. Look, I'm serious now. This isn't a trick. There genuinely isn't any more content. You've seen everything. Now press the stupid button so we can all get on with our lives. Now you see, I don't believe you because it says upgrade at 2700. Now if he said it's just repeating content from here on out, I'd be willing to go along with that. I'd be willing to believe him on that, but interviewing Frank. Remembering Clara's birthday. The net worth is going up really slow. I imagine if I hit the button a number of times, it would probably go a bit faster to expedite this process. I guess there's a bit of more of an AoE to the click than I thought. Yeah, I'm not falling for that, buddy. Alright, so I can touch the silver parts. This is the red part that's not going to be good to touch. Yeah, this one probably didn't need to stream this one. It's not nearly as engaging as the cleaner was. Oops. I imagine they expected me to mess up a few more times by now. Like I said, the meter's going up so slow, I imagine it goes up faster if you've already hit the button a few times. Introducing Sebastian, interviewing Peter, advising Norbert to buck up. Yeah, this is definitely taking a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm able to even click on it until, yeah, it's at least land on the button first. I'm guessing to make the fly annoy you enough, I guess. Hmm. Oops. You did it! Congratulations, you won the whole game. I knew you could do it. Look at worst part is, look how close we were to the end. Look, here comes the credit sequence that only people who got to the end can see. Has been a journey. Oh, what a grand adventure. Great display of skill. Do I smell a new speedrun record? I don't think this is the kind of game you could speedrun. Alright, thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed the game. We all worked very hard on it. Watch out for great future products. Good night. A potato cat. Hey bro, I'm a potato. Have we met? Why don't you stick around for a spell? Take a load off. Make up pictures in the dark. Leave life for the ones living it, I say. Uh, hey, don't come back this time, okay? Let him have this. Oh, I know. Oh, that did force quit. Well, I can definitely say we're not done. No. No, 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 no. No, no. It didn't even give me the chance to try again this time, so I had it force quit. No. Uh. Uh. Playing the ukulele. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're no Sans Undertale, buddy. You're not getting me to stop. Alright, now you're just going this long here. Yeah, he's trying to do this again. This is precisely what I wanted to avoid. Maintaining eye contact, wowing the interviewers, going home. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Wait, how did the cat know Yahtzee was behind this? Yeah, it stops completely while the pop-ups are here, which is, so I can't just ignore it. Right. You've done it now, bruh. Hello? Oh, nice to see you again. I've calmed down now a little because I finally figured out what it is you want. I must point out he never once at any point asked what I wanted. Tell the dog a story with an ending and keep coming back because you want to see if I'll have all new dialogue. Because as long as there's content you haven't seen, no matter how banal, you just have to see it. Holy crap, he is trying to pull a Sans Undertale. What if I say the same thing every time you restart the game? Which of us do you think will get bored first? Wonder if there's more life. Let me grab another drink. Grab a sip of my drink before I continue here. I do definitely like the writing that's on display here, although this is probably going to end up one of my least favorite ones in terms of the actual gameplay, because at the end of the day, it's pretty much just a protect the button thing, or press the button to see the dialogue. But I guess, like I said, the writing is carrying it, and Yahtzee is at his best when he conflicts atmosphere or writing, and the writing is definitely here. I mean, the dog thing here is obviously just a set piece. This is just a framing device to get the whole thing started. There we are. The fact he moves the button around is rather... Oh, see, yeah, it's definitely going up a bit faster than it did before. Here comes the fly. Alright, so yeah, the pop-ups freeze it, the fly slows it down, and so that you can't just ignore those. The cat just flat out tries to push it. And the ball tries to press it, so you have to bounce it away. Uh-huh. This... Hoping it's go by faster at the very least. Got a job as a door-to-door salesman. Getting rejected. Killmaster Avenue. Ride Trouser Avenue. There we are. Alright, just gotta protect the button at all costs here. Bump. Bump. Is the money not going up as much as I thought? No, it's going up a little faster than last time. So yeah, I was correct. Dying does in fact expedite the process here. Yeah, no. Might not seem like it, but I am indeed paying attention. So, the cheerful dog got a job as an IT support technician. Setting up proxies, explaining network, rebooting the network. Yeah, you absolutely cannot ignore the ball or it'll land on the button. Here we are. I also notice I can't seem to hit it unless it's on the button that ruins everything, so, Aha. No. There we are. Alright, let's go then. Yeah, the dog story is definitely a lot of looping. Either goes to school, goes to the gym, or goes shopping, and all that eventually leads to a new job where he eventually upgrades his house. Oh, come on, really? He means it, bro. He's gonna say the same thing every time. You broke him. The potato cat. Sure, maybe he'll crack and say a different word if you restart the game 100 times or whatever. But you're not gonna do that, are ya? So I guess this is the actual end. Wanna know another little secret? Press Alt and X right here after I'm done before the game shuts down. It'll erase your history, brah. You don't remember anything. You can start totally from scratch. Maybe then if you like the game, you could show it to your bra. Or see what happens if you click on different things back in Phase 1, Sub-Phase 12. Whatever you like, just remember Alt and X only works on this screen. Chill out, bruh. Yeah, it's an auto-close as I expected. But I wanted to do it anyways. Yeah, so it is somewhat resetting, but I'm not sure if that's gonna make it any easier. Well, at the same time, it was this. Alright, I need to get through the max ranks if I want to continue this, otherwise it just, Eating here. I understand that democracy requires a fully motivated populace in order to function. But last I checked, there's no election today and no revolution march upon the seat of power. That seems like a rather, wall civilization will not crumble for want of an extra hour of activity from me. Those lights. Yeah. I do like how this kind of tries to do the Stanley Parable thing, where there's only a limited amount of interactions, but the writing carries it. But the Stanley Parable also has a lot less time taken to backtrack if you want to get back to whatever you're doing before. Meanwhile, if I want to get back to rank 6 happiness or whatever, it's going to take me a little while. Hey, I found a more interesting game you could play. Here's a ball. Maybe you could try bouncing the ball. Oh yeah, this is this. This might be a Simpsons reference, but I guess it might not be. It's kind of a generic thing that could doesn't have to be from something specific. I mean, I'm tripping over my own words now. All right, I must say I'm surprised this one's lasting as long as it is. I thought it would be one of the shorter games, but then again, I thought the cleaner would be one of the longer games and ended up relatively short. So that's how it go. Even with my attempting a few runs of speed runs, that was still because this says the button that ruins everything on it. Oh, it's a joke. It's saying, pressing the snooze button too many times how the day goes wrong. Oh, right, he hasn't seen what it does when it explodes right now. Oh, but it's not literal. I am conscious of how long I can realistically sleep in. My career won't actually be in ruins if I press the snooze button once. This linguistic device is called a hyperbole. Yeah, he does have genuinely different dialogue if I do it properly. I also have a mug that says I hate Mondays. Obviously, in practice, Mondays can wildly in objective quality. And I got a doormat that says there's a jungle in here, but the door does not literally open to a lush Brazilian rainforest. Well, now I'm just disappointed. Okay, I appreciate concern, but it's just a joke. It was kind of like Loop Hero, where it feels like almost part idle game, but no, it isn't a particularly funny joke. I never said it was. I saw it in a novelty shop, and in that moment it was amusing. I suppose it doesn't hold up to repeated viewings. Fine, I'll get a new one first thing tomorrow, okay? Just let me press it one more time, for nostalgia's sake. Then again, Loop Hero still has a level of interactivity and It doesn't have as much writing, though. I guess yeah, no, I'm not letting it fail me this time. Seems like the best way to get some unique dialogue anyways. Net worth. Upgrade at 900. Oh dear, looks like somebody let a fly in. Don't you just hate that annoying buzzing? I also can't skip the dialogue I've already done, so... Must be the system trying to keep all those wing beats per second. Guess you'd better swat it. Obviously not while it's on the button. Well, at least I now know the cleaner is definitely gonna be a... Whoops, my paw slipped. It's lucky you weren't about to click on something, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I should keep my mouse cursor in the upper part of the screen here then. And I have to be very careful of the pop-up ads in particular. That one seems to be the one that keeps working to trick me since the button itself moves behind them. And not always in predictable directions. Oh, speak of the devil. First two are fine, but the third I have to be careful. I want to wait for it to move. Yeah, there we are. Okay, there we go. This one's very dangerous because I can actually accidentally click it with that mini game. I was worried so much about the ball, but I haven't lost the ball yet. Now watch is saying that makes me instantly lose the ball now. Seeing medicine, graduating. And this is unfortunately where the meters are going to start getting really, really slow, so I'm going to have to pay close attention here. Oh, I don't like this one at all. Yeah, no. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it won't move to where it just was, so it's safe to go for the ones that it just left behind, but my concern is it might go directly to where I'm trying. The dog got a job as a stand-up comedian. Riley observing an airline food, affectionately ribbing cat owners. Okay, oh, oh, that's a ball. Ball, ball, ball. Good for a dog, I guess, but interesting. Well, I guess cats do also like to paw at things. Speculating about lawyers. What the D? Actually, the more I think about them, well, I guess I haven't made it far enough to find out a lot more here. I imagine there's a lot more dialogue if I get through here without dying compared to before, where the cat just gets more and more angry. Alright, first two are safe, but now it's gonna start moving. Here we are. Expressing opinions on cat owners. Affectionate. Asking what. Guess this dog prefers some more dirty jokes. Well, everyone has their own style, I suppose. I might be wrong about it going up each time, because when I... No, not again. Because last time I did notice that it didn't seem to be going up that much higher. That's... There we are. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. A fly. Okay, good. That time it didn't land on the button. But I do have to pay attention still. After all, if the cat's paw shows up, it can easily get there just because I wasn't ready for it or whatever. There we are. Oh my. Guess some of these jokes are worse than I thought. Oh. Glad dog was... Of course. Whoa, holy shit. Why did you tell me? I mean, I didn't mean... I can't speed through this dialogue, unfortunately. I'll give it one more go, but I'm gonna be honest, if I go to rank 6 again and it still fails again, I might just call it a bit early simply because, well, bluntly, I'm not having fun with this one. It's unfortunate, but, well, not all these games were going to be winners, I guess. There's probably a lot more interesting stuff later on, but, like I said, it's just kind of a slog. Don't get me wrong, though, I'm gonna do my absolute best to try and actually win this time. I imagine the top rank's gonna be 10 or something, especially with how long it takes to go through, but I guess we'll have to see then. Yeah, he's gonna try and push it again. Alright, see you later, Grab. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Oh boy, the one that's most at risk of getting me. Granted, it wasn't what got me last time, but that's because I guess I forgot I need to keep the clicker and the mouse cursor in the upper right in order to make sure whenever clicking the next page to avoid getting smacked, because the cat can only push it. Yeah, exactly. It can only be pushed the bottom half of the right side of the screen, not the top. So, yeah. Unfortunately, this is definitely the one I've had the least fun with so far. It's not atrocious or anything, but I'm not going to be ambiguous about but it's I just was just keeping I'm gonna keep going with it because again, I do think there's probably gonna be some really good stuff with the cat if I can get to the higher rankings. Hello, Ryzen. It's really I'm doing the button that ruins everything. Another one of the game jam style games I've been doing. Basically, some unrelated story happens on the right side, and the cat here keeps trying to push the button that ruins everything. They'll basically reset the whole thing. So I basically need to stop whatever the cat's doing to constantly try and get me to push the button while also keeping it going. Earlier, I was having a bit more fun with the last game, though. That was the cleaner, where I played a janitor slash assassin of sorts, where I clean up an area, then assassinate someone and have to clean up what's left before a timer runs out. So just do not push the red button. Oh, it's easy for me to not push it, but like I said, the cat's doing all of everything in his power to try and make it get pressed. I'm pretty sure a story is going to be coming out of the whole thing, yeah, but it's kind of a grind if we're honest, especially with some of the later ranks. Like here, he releases a fly and you'll notice the fly gets close to the button. So I have to hit it here, because if it lands on the button, it'll stop, making it easier to hit, but then it pushes it. Yeah, see, he tries to push it there to try and get me to click on it. It was provoking you. Why don't push it then? If you push it, it makes the dog's head explode, which is funny and all, but it was funny the first time, rather. But then it resets how long it takes to upgrade to get the upgrade here, because I can see at the top of the meter, I need to get the net worth upgrade enough to go to the next rank. As far as I can tell, the dog story thing is just kind of repeating content. He either goes to school, goes to the gym, goes shopping, or something, then eventually gets a job and earns money. If I press the button, it just resets everything and I have to go from the start again, so clearly I'm doing with an alarmingly focused intellect. I mean, when I first started the game, I was fine doing with that, but unfortunately, since it resets, I have to go through with this, because you notice it's taking its sweet time. It says upgrade 300, and it's making, well, you can't tell because the cat's dialogue is there, but it's like $3 to $5 each time this bottom meter fills up, which is just taking a very long time. Ah, we're getting sidetracked. Let me who wired my snooze button to your dog's exploding device. Why am I being punished? Part of me wishes I spent a bit more time with the cleaner for speedruns, given this one's just mostly a waiting game. I don't mind that. I mean, I did love Loop Hero quite a bit, but yeah, the cat's just psychoanalyzing me at this point. I shouldn't assume I'm dealing with an actual intelligence with a long-term goal. Therapist says I have a tendency to protect my own motives. I don't agree. I think she's too lazy to come with anything better. Yeah, that's totally not projection right there. Anyway, let's be scientific about this. What do I actually know about you? Again, you're just psychoanalyzing me and not once asking a single question, Mr. Cat. It's kind of a dick move. He's irritating. Yeah, he is. And also, it doesn't help that he keeps bringing up different ways to try and get me to push the button. Oh boy, 900, 900. Yeah, ranks 5 and 6 are especially grindy. I can't just sit here and wait because he'll occasionally throw new things at me. Sometimes he'll just come out the side and try and push it. Sometimes he'll toss a ball. Sometimes the fly will come in. Sometimes pop-ups will come out. And the pop-ups just flat out stop this meter while it's going on, so I can't just ignore them. So easy to ignore the big red button. Indeed it is. But all the hazards that don't stop the timer here will push the button if I ignore them, and the ones that don't automatically push the button will slow or just outright stop the meter, so I have to deal with them. Earlier, I was a bit more enthusiastic about pushing it just to mess around, but it's been a little while now. I believe it looks like I've been streaming for about 2 hours, 20 minutes in total. The cleaner lasts a bit over an hour, so yeah. The game did allow a reset to try and see different dialogue, so if you go further without pressing the button, so I'm doing that, but well, as you can see, I'm not. It's being a bit of a grind. Look at that, it's going up like $5 each time, and I need to hit 900 before I go through the next upgrade, and rank 6 is going to be even worse, I can tell you that much. I died on rank 6, being just one, like, $5 from the next upgrade, just to give you an idea of how far I've gotten. And to give you an idea of how grindy it is, because rank 6 is even more grindy than this, if you can believe that. Once again, I have to keep the mouse up here, or else he's going to toss it to try and get me to click on it. I should have made a 666 joke when it was there, but I guess technically the evil number 616. Although 666 is symmetrical, so it looks nicer. A huge red button's insulting existence just to push it. Alright then. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll probably split the two VODs for these when I put it up on YouTube and such, so at least it'll be easy to check out each game individually when I do that. At least these are nice so I don't have to worry about starting anything that's going to be long-term until after I get back. I'm not going to be here over the weekend for family matters. Actually, most of the week in general, upcoming week in general, I won't be able to stream, but hopefully it'll still be I'll definitely be starting something new when I get back, though, that's for sure. Might even do another run of something. Right, you like the picture of a dog. That much we already knew. There was no actual stuff interrupting me that time. Usually there is. Maybe you like the other pictures that next to the dog. I can see why. There must be at least 5 nanoseconds of this tense labor display here. Could you wait here a second? No, 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 no. Oh, don't mind me, just rearranging the furniture. I thought the credenza would look nicer over here. As long as it's not on the button. Now carry on with what you're doing, as long as it's still interesting for you, I mean. Expecting a reasonable salary, asking an intelligent question, wowing the interviewers. Office manager. Yeah, no. I was wondering how long until you finally started acting again, buddy. 2,700. Oh boy, from 900 to 2,700. It's 3 times higher. Oh no, it's going 3 times higher each time. Interesting. Oh, but if the amount of money earned isn't going up, then that's just going to be frustrating. Okay, the money earned is going up, but at the same time, it's not 3 times higher than it was before. It's $7 to $9, whereas before it was around 5. And while it needed 900 last time, it needs 2,700 now, so this new amount is not going to be sufficient. Which is going to be another pain in the ass. Oh crap, not these. Again, first two are safe, but now it's going to start moving. Well, I don't mind the furniture at the very least, but there's probably a different dialogue if I get here without dying once. But like I said, I don't. If this game has multiple endings, let's just say I'm probably not going to be going past the first one I get. I mean real endings, not the fake made-up one the cat made to try and trick me. And you're still here. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Look, let's move on. Yeah, this, what I got, it's a new dog, especially for you. Oh crap, this is the one that's gonna fall on the button. It's exactly the same as the other one, but with the obvious advantage that its head doesn't explode. Sort of a gif, my way of saying, hey, no hard feelings. Okay, that was a cheap trick, sorry. Good reflexes, though. Yeah, this is taking ages. If it goes all the way rank 10, with it continuing to go by 3 times each time, only getting like $2 higher, that's just going to be frustrating, though. This was a name. She's called Olga. Olga's a former television chef and cancer researcher, once met with President Reagan. Yeah, he says active president. So yeah, that dog has to be 40 years old or something. Sheesh. Got a red number red that goes up every time you pet her. I know how you like incrementing numbers. Just remember to do it regularly. She can get very needy. Yeah, no. Damn it. How did I miss? You know what? I'm going to call it here. As I said, this one just plain isn't any fun, and while I'm sure there's some really good writing, yeah, it's just repeating dialogue. Yeah, well, I'm sure there's some nice writing if you do get far enough. I just don't think it's engaging to keep with it, honestly. So I'm afraid I'm gonna call it here. Well, until next time, thank you for watching. Wait, that Olga? No, Angel, lots of big wheels from Contra our address book, bro. I ain't judging, but you hear things, bro. Huh. Yeah, I'm sure there's a metric buttload of dialogue that's worth checking out, but like I said, I'm just not having any fun, so I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.